have seen the video. Yes.
But the video showed them.
No, it was.
I know. Are we sure? Call the German for me.
Put on your lights. MPS is asking whether are we ready? When you put on your lights.
The People's Democratic Party alerts Nigerians of a clandestine security meeting by the Buhari presidency with certain top officials of INEC and security agencies, where they hatch an obnoxious plot to hijack the March 23 governorship supplementary elections. Our party is already leading and coasting to inevitable victory in all the affected states, and nothing can alter this reality. The PDP, therefore, in an unequivocal terms, cautioned the APC as well as the agents of the Buhari presidency to know that Nigerians will never be intimidated, but will confront and crush any oppressive force that attempts to defy and subvert their will at these supplementary polls. The PDP has full information on every move by the APC to manipulate the electoral process, as not all Nigerians in their government subscribe to their cruelty, their resort to violence, as well as suppression of votes. Our party is informed of how a top army officer at the meeting directed the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, not to ever declare Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike as winner of the Rivers governorship election, even when it is clear and manifestly so to all that Governor Wike won his re-election. We also have details of how a top military officer who is from Bauchi State at the meeting directed INEC chairman not to declare our victorious Bauchi State governorship candidate, Senator Bala Mohammed, as the winner of the Bauchi polls. The PDP is also privy to how a director of one of our security agencies, who was at the meeting, undertook to use his agency to deliver Kano State to the APC. Consequent upon this ignoble act, the security meeting has directed the deployment of 30 DSS personnel and 300 mobile policemen to states where supplementary elections have been scheduled, with a standing instruction to take over these respective states and make effort to ambush the process, seeing that the PDP is bound to win in the states. In spite of all this, the PDP wants the Buhari presidency and the APC to come to terms with the fact that their conspiracies will be of no avail, as our candidates are marching to unassailable victory with the people. The PDP reminds our military that Nigerians will not hesitate to treat individuals in military uniform who illegally involved in the supplementary election as fake soldiers. After all, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Buratai, has declared that uniformed personnel who help APC to rig presidential election were fake. So it will not be out of place to also seek fake military men going around in the states where we have supplementary elections and trying to rig elections. It's however imperative to state that under President Muhammadu Buhari's administration, elections have been turned into warfare against the people. But Nigerians will never allow a situation where states will be forcefully taken over like spoils of war. It is also highly provocative that our INEC chairman, Professor Yakubu, is now taking orders from the military to cancel elections and alter results for the APC instead of asserting the independence and impartiality of INEC under our laws. Such annexation of the Professor Yakubu-led INEC by the Buhari presidency is the only reason the governorship elections in Bauchi, Plateau, Kano, Sokoto, Adamawa, Benue, Rivers State, which were already won by the People's Democratic Party, could be declared inconclusive. It is obvious that the elections were stalled in these states just because the People's Democratic Party was in the lead. If the APC had been in the lead, as it happened in Ogun State, INEC could not have batted an eyelid before pronouncing the results in favor of APC. In all, the PDP wants the APC, the Independent National Electoral Commission, as well as their compromised security officials, to be informed that the states where supplementary elections have been scheduled are home to the People's Democratic Party and that our votes will never be stolen. The PDP cautions INEC to note that the people already know the number of voters with permanent voter cards, PVCs, in these respective states, and will never accept any padding of the voter register to favor the APC. The PDP therefore charges all our members, teaming supporters, and all lovers of good governance in these states to remain steadfast in resisting the APC by marching out en masse to their polling units this Saturday and consolidate their victory against oppressive forces in our land. I welcome you all. As we speak, is writing to INEC in case they will be prepared to get back whatever is left of their lost integrity. And I say so because it is strange that an election that has been declared inconclusive, where collation has been stopped in a particular local government, you are claiming that you are going ahead to conduct supplementary election. How do you determine the margin of votes when you have not collated the results in Tafawa Balewa local government to be able to ascertain the measure and the margin of victory as compared to the total number of registered voters or whatever voters that participated in the election? And you are now saying that you are going ahead to conduct election. I don't understand. What would that outweigh? What would you use the election to do? This is part of what the PDP is raising the flags for. That this INEC has lost its impartiality and it has lost its independence and is merely taking instructions either from the villa or the agents of the presidential villa. Or else, since we have not collated the result in Tafawa Balewa local government, what are you going to compare with? What are you going to use? What will form the basis of holding an election? So our party has outrightly demanded that all elections in Bauchi should be held down until the issue of Tafawa Balewa is resolved. That is the only way we can ascertain the number of votes that we will need in the margin.
Will you go to court to stop this?
I cannot say that outrightly here, because even the legal department is working as we speak. So whatever they come up with. Yes.
What's your reaction?
Same thing. Our position on Adamawa cannot be different from our position on what happened in Bauchi. So we are also going to drag the Adamawa judge to the NJC because it has acted beyond his powers. So there's no difference. And the unfortunate thing is that gradually we are being returned to the situation in 1993, where courts of competent jurisdiction will be making declarative rulings that counter each other. It's unfortunate.